You used to say that.
Posted on the Moon Studios presents Can You Hear Me Now? The podcast with Dr. Key and your main host, Auntie Mimi.
What's good, congregation? It's your favorite auntie, Auntie Mimi, and I'm the big shit talker. You are now tuned into Can You Hear Me Now?
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 Question mark.
Can you hear me now?
You can hear me
I can hear you.
loud and clear.
Loud and
Hello.
clear? Okay.
How are ya?
I can definitely hear you.
How do you be?
I can definitely hear you.
How your mama be?
She's fine. How about your mama?
Is she in her skin where she be in?
All
If
right then.
she jump out, you gonna jump in.
Oh no. Oh hell no. Not jumping in.
You not jumping in K-West skin.
Not at all.
Don't do her.
Nope. No, I'm gonna jump in Cloud Forest skin.
No.
No.
Why not?
I'm too cool for that.
You too cool for that skin?
Yep, I'll walk around the spirit.
With no skin.
Yep, sure will. If I jump in there,
Be cast around this bitch.
sure will.
How you
Definitely.
been? How you been, Dr. Key?
I've been good, you know what I'm saying? Been blessed, you know. God is good all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Every day, all day.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? God is the greatest. The most high. You know what I'm saying? Praise him loud, praise him proud.
Do you get chills when you think about, or like, do you get emotional when you think about like God's grace?
No.
It don't make you emotional?
No.
It make me emotional. It's like,
No.
damn.
I'm just
God.
playing, you know. Sometimes it does, but, you know, I try to block it out because I'm not a sensitive ass nigga.
You are. You shouldn't probably get in touch with your sensitivity.
No.
Sensitive.
I was about to say that. You gonna try to beat me to it. Nope.
You know, when I think about God's grace, I just be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, God really fuck with me.
Yeah, he do.
He really be doing his big one on me.
He do. And you need to appreciate it.
I do appreciate God every day. I tell me and God got a real serious relationship.
How grateful are you?
I'm so grateful. Every day I thank God for everything, for just waking up.
Okay.
Breath in my body. My legs to walk. My eyes to see, my ears to hear, my nose to smell, just the simple things.
Okay. I'm going to remind you that next time.
Next time what?
You having a negative moment.
I don't be having negative moments. I be having real moments. And you try to portray them as negative
God,
because they don't look so nice and fluffy and laid out pretty to you.
No, God is grateful then. Too, you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Okay.
But you gotta keep it a being, you know, about what's really going on, not what you want to happen. Is what's really happening right now, the reality of the situation. So that's what me and Dr. Key, like, we bump heads because I'm a realist and he is very positive, and sometimes he likes to see things that may not be there. It may be hope thinking, wishful thinking. And I'm a realist. Like, if something is, if it's quack like a duck, I'm gonna call it a duck. And he's like, no, it can be a swan.
No, this could because I tap into the God in me, and the God in me tells me you create your reality, you map your reality. So if I zone in on a positive in every situation, I'm gonna create that positive way out of everything. And who's to say reality is reality? We don't know if it's real. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know if we don't know. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta put you on some more knowledge.
We live reality. I told you I feel like I'm in a simulation. I just told you
that. So exactly. So if you feel like you're in a simulation, then is it possible that you're creating your reality? I'm just part of the experience.
But
you know
things that are beyond my control.
But are they?
Yeah, some things are beyond your control. And sometimes you just have to face the reality. If that's negative, it's negative.
That's
but
another show.
Sometimes you just have to face that.
We're going to say this for another show because we can go deep.
Yeah.
And we don't have time to go deep on developing friendships in our 30s and family dynamics show. You know what I'm saying? So let's do our July 16th show, and then we can go deep into mapping our reality, creating our reality. Which I
believe 80% of that is true, but sometimes life will throw a curveball, and it is what it is. There's nothing you could do about it.
You throw your own curveball.
Okay. So you just 100%, you can make everything happen the way you want it to happen.
Yeah. I'm trying, it's a different level of life.
Manifestation.
But I'm trying to put us in that position to where
no, what you're saying I agree with, but certain things that are beyond you and I, beyond things that I can do and you can do, outside of us, things happen in life and they're beyond our control. So yeah, we are talking about family dynamics and developing friendships in our big ass ages. But before we get into that, why I can't get in my phone now? My phone is just disabled.
Yep,
that's crazy.
Yep, that's the reality.
That's the reality.
That's the map in the
there
reality.
We go. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yes, you can.
There we go. I can't magically make my phone open up. All right, so we're gonna get into hot topics. Birdman pulling up on Drewski on Instagram Live. He said, "I've been looking for you, nigga."
Yeah.
Where you been, nigga? Could have been records that sound like CMB, nigga.
Yeah.
Drewski was shook. Do you think it was a skit, or do you think that it was real, Dr. Key?
I think it was a skit. Everything is staged in
you think
life.
So? Birdman,
yes.
though?
Yeah, Birdman's a great ass actor.
Think so? Who said?
Oh yeah,
Who told you that? Tony Braxton?
I said it.
Oh,
Birdman is a good ass actor. Yep.
How you figure that?
Cause he know when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Birdman know what he doing.
So pulling up on a Breakfast Club with some acting shit too.
Yep.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
You think so?
Yes. Them views went viral.
For Birdman, whom? For Breakfast Club?
For Breakfast, it worked for both. It worked for Breakfast Club and Charlamagne. You gotta remember in this life, bad publicity is good publicity as long as you're being
There's
seen.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Exactly. So the Breakfast Club won. Yeah, Charlamagne looked like, he gonna go do shit, but who's gonna do anything in that setting? You're going to jail. Ain't nobody smart.
Think Birdman gave a fuck about jail in that moment?
Fuck yeah, he did. Cause Birdman can be sued for fucking millions of dollars if he put his hands on somebody.
I don't think it was gonna go that deep. But
so what? Well, if it wasn't going that deep, why wouldn't it be staged?
I don't think that it was staged.
Okay.
Cause Charlamagne was legitly shaking in his motherfucking boots.
Charlamagne's a great actor.
Okay. So you think Drewski and Birdman was just
I think that shit was staged.
A setup.
If Birdman wanted to see Drewski, Birdman could have been put up on Drewski. Drewski online. Drewski had a little tour. He knew the dates.
He's still on tour.
He could have easily showed up.
Okay. I mean, that's your opinion.
All
right. So Faith Evans, we all know Faith Evans was married to Stevie J, who was on Love and Hip Hop. Faith Evans is the former wife of Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace. God bless the dead.
Yeah.
She's been ordered to pay Stevie J $1 million in spousal support. Do you think that's some bitch ass shit for niggas to be asking for spousal support?
Yes, I do.
So you'll never ask me for spousal support
Never ever.
If this just ended tragically?
Never ever. I don't want a dime.
I appreciate you a real one.
I'm a man. I'm gonna go out and get it. I got it all my life. You know what I'm saying? Unless I hit the lotto, that's the only thing I want money from. But other than that, I don't want your spousal support. Make me feel like a man. I'm about to sit on my ass and I'm gonna spend your money. You know what I'm saying? Biggie's money. No, that kind of makes Stevie J look like he set that shit up.
Like on some opportunist type shit.
Cause I'm a marry Faith. She got more money than me, so I can do what's your girl name?
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, he can do a Mary J. Blige.
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Damn,
exactly.
These niggas.
Yep. I'm not one of the niggas. No.
That's how you know black women, we really on our shit.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that they're marrying, we getting with these, well not we, y'all getting with these beta ass niggas and
gotta end up taking care of them.
Gotta pay these niggas, man. Pay that man
for the rest of their life.
I don't think it's for the rest of his life, but
$1 million.
With me, you'll never see that meal.
$1 million.
Wait on it.
I can dig it.
All right, Keke Palmer was out here in Vegas with her chicks out at the Usher show, and her baby daddy had some things to say about her outfit online. It caused a milestone, a controversy on social media, and then he scrubbed his Instagram of pics of them together after the incident.
Damn.
You ever went online and went on a tangent?
No. I'm gonna go on a tangent with your ass. I'm the type of person, I don't really like everybody in my business.
You don't. You real private.
So, but I'm gonna let you know directly, how I feel.
Remember when I can't hear my mic, but remember when you blocked me?
We block each other, so don't try to put that out there. You block me all. I don't even block you no more.
Remember when you blocked me?
That was years
Remember
ago.
when I went in your comments? So this was like a while ago, congregation. Like this girl went on. This is before like we had an understanding like Instagram. Like this shit ain't no real place. But this girl went on his Instagram and like commented something. And Dr. Key would have a tendency, like when dudes would comment something on my page or my picture, like he'll be like, "Oh, that's a married woman." So I try to return the favor, like, that's my man. Do you know Dr. Key turned around and blocked me? Like, why you block me? Because I told the bitch I'm a slapper because she got real funny. Like, people get real gangsta over the internet. That's the kicker.
Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying?
But why you block me?
Because it wasn't cause for it. You was tripping off nothing. You know what I'm saying? So to keep your blood pressure down, I had to block you.
No, you didn't have to block me. I felt like that was fucked up.
You got high blood pressure, so I had to block you.
Am I unblocked now?
You been unblocked. I ain't never blocked you. You blocked me. Like, keep it buck. Keep it 100. You blocked me because you know what you be doing.
I don't be doing shit.
Shit. You know what you be doing.
I block you because you have a tendency when we be into it, y'all, he goes on his little Facebook and he starts sharing little shit like be loyal to the ones that's loyal to you. Like he want to share sayings and memes and bullshit. And that should be irritating me. Like any other time you private and you don't be on this shit. But now you want to share some shit about loyal. Like I'm loyal to the soil. Like what are you talking about?
I like to share shit.
Don't try to share shit now.
Yeah.
You're trying to be funny.
I like this shit.
So that funny shit, I don't want to see it.
No, it's just when I'm in that space, like that's how you know this shit is like really mapping your reality. Because when I'm in that space, it comes to me. Like, so I see it and I'm like, oh, that's right. Let me share that. That's what it is.
It don't be right.
Yeah. But even in that situation, even though Kiki and dude ain't married or nothing, I still feel like if before you went to the show, if y'all were good, that's your man, you know what I'm saying? Your baby daddy, whatever. And y'all are good. There was no reason for her to go and put her ass cheeks out like that.
She had on an outfit.
A sure fit. But there's plenty of outfits.
She had on an outfit. Okay. If they live together, if they're together, you knew what she had on before she left that house. Now what you had a problem with was another entertainer showing her some attention, and he's an entertainer. She's an entertainer.
He showed all of them entertainers.
Exactly.
But this is the thing though. Listen to this.
Outfit?
Listen though. Kiki did not wear that outfit around him. You know that's bullshit. What Kiki did was she packed that outfit.
You think so?
Yes.
You think Keke Palmer has to do that?
Yes. Kiki fucking packed that outfit. And then when she got to the hotel with her girls, she put that shit on and they hyped her up. Come on, girl. Do your thing, girl. Look nice, girl. And nobody else had their ass out.
What does that matter? It's an outfit. It was cute. She's a woman. She's had her baby. She's sexy. I believe that, you know what I'm saying? Like we're women. We are dynamic individuals. We can be covered up one day and we can have ass cheeks out the next. And it still won't make a difference. We're still whoever we are internally.
No, there's a place and time for everything. And if I'm not there with you, there's no reason because, and especially in Vegas. In Vegas, if you dress like a skank and you look like a skank.
Can you say what it is? Because we're not going to sugarcoat it.
Well, if you got your ass out in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, is a dirty place, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers will try to play you. I know it's Keke Palmer, so she's a celebrity, so hopefully I know she got some security. But, motherfuckers would try to play you in Vegas. Motherfuckers try to
let 'em
grab your
play you.
ass.
If you
all
present
kind of shit.
yourself
You
that
know what I'm
way,
saying?
it's not even about that, because I done been out here and I done had on some, sexy outfits, and it's all about how you carry yourself and how you present yourself. And I ain't never presented myself as no motherfucking hoe, and I ain't never been approached as no hoe. So it's not just about what you wear, it's what you about and what you present and what you own when you go out here. Niggas know who to play with.
No, not at all. Because you went out once upon a time and you had your legs out and a nigga touched your leg. That's fucking disrespectful. Now, if you had on clothes, a nigga wouldn't have touched your leg. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It don't matter. It happened. And so that shit still happening now.
It's still happening now, but I was
hold
young.
on.
Okay.
It ain't about you being young.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's about a woman. If she's carrying herself like
I didn't carry myself no type of way.
Like I said,
I just had on shorts.
It was
my birthday.
If you carry
Those sparkly shorts.
But like that's why I'm trying to. That's my point. If you're gonna wear that shit, it's gonna bring some unwanted ass attention that you don't need.
I disagree.
And I feel like if you're happy,
had on anything.
If you're no, he wouldn't have touched your leg.
I could have had on
jeans.
anything.
No.
Anything.
I guarantee he wouldn't have touched your leg.
Like,
if he
first
didn't
of
have
all,
on
people
jeans.
come here and they do make assumptions, and they be drunk and they be on drugs, and that's not to make no excuse.
Then,
I shouldn't have to cover up because
if her man would
niggas
have
don't
been
know
with
how to
her,
act.
if her man would have been with her, you know what I'm saying? That shit wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Like point an example. The model, she went to the same Usher concert. Usher came to sing to her, and when she saw Usher come to her, cause she was with her man, she sat in her man's lap. That's how I feel like a perfect example of a woman being a woman and being respectful to her man. I'm not finna he can sing to me, he can do all that, but I'm not finna, and I can sing with him, but I'm not finna make it where it looks a certain way or it puts me in a certain light.
Right.
Because even motherfuckers start saying Usher is Mr. Take Your Girl now. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's but even that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking too much.
Okay, so is it safe to say it wasn't what she had on? It's her actions. Fuck the clothes.
I mean,
it's about her action and her behavior.
That's
all I'm saying.
Her actions could have, you know what I'm saying? Her actions could have offsetted the outfit. Yeah, it definitely could have.
That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is though, yes, it does, because like this is the thing, and I'm speaking from a man. You know what I'm saying? A real man don't want his woman presenting herself in that way, because I gotta feel good about that. I gotta feel good about all this, and if I love my wife, I love my woman, and I honor my woman, that means I put my woman on a pedestal. So don't step your ass off the pedestal because you want to wear this outfit. Now, if I'm with you, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, because I can protect you. And ain't nobody going to do nothing if I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's some crazy motherfuckers that still try to do some shit. But I'm there. Yeah, the chances are slimmer. So that's the whole thing. If I'm respecting my woman and I'm putting my woman on a pedestal, I want you to stay on a pedestal, and I want you to respect yourself. And I also want you to respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out here showing my dick print, you know what I'm saying? Or showing my chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing none of that, you know? And I was with my wife. But I'm not doing any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's where, you know, the respect come in. That's where the pedestal come in, because I want to present you as this. Now, like, if we out together, that's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's all good. I can, you know, like you said, the chances are slim. But if I'm not with you, yeah, because, like, what if a motherfucker was crazy and he saw Kiki's Palmer's ass and he wanted to rape her?
A rapist?
Yeah,
a rapist without seeing ass cheeks.
I mean, yeah, but now he don't see the ass. He's like, man, I want it.
That's the problem. Is not what she has on. The problem is with society and people not knowing how to control themselves.
Yeah, that too.
A woman should be able to walk outside butt ass naked, and nobody should touch her, because that is sexual assault, and that's a violation of her rights. Right. Period.
But sometimes, in certain situations, you can bring unwanted attention that's not needed.
I agree and I disagree with that.
It's just like even with me. Okay, I'm a man. And if I'm wearing a bunch of jewelry in LA and I'm walking down whatever street, niggas will rob me in Hollywood. But I'm walking down the street with all this jewelry. I'm asking for that. There's a lot of broke motherfuckers who don't have that. And not to say that they just want to take it from me, but that's how they see their way of eating. So I'm going to steal it. So it's like, for me to be smart, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. Yeah, I could be a badass. I can carry my gun. But even then, if I kill somebody because they try to come and steal my jewelry, like, I'm putting myself in a bad situation. So why would me being smart, why would I do that?
Like I said, I agree. I understand what you're saying and where you're coming from on that. I just don't feel like women, like, we should have to censor ourselves and not express ourselves the way we want to because men can't control their hormones.
Like I said,
you know,
there's a time and place for everything.
You know what I'm saying? I live by that. You know what I'm saying? I do that. I cover up because I know, like, okay, if I wear certain things, I'm going to attract a certain attention. But even with me not wearing certain things, I still attract a certain attention. It don't matter.
It does matter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can agree to disagree on that, Dr. K.
Yeah.
Okay. Sha'Carri Richardson snatched her wig off before winning the 100-meter race at the U.S. Track Championship. Was that stage 2, Dr. Key?
Yep.
I mean, I feel like she planned that out.
Because if her hair would have been fucking nappy under there,
it would have still been good.
Her Meek Mill braids,
her nappy and happy, and bitch, she won.
Or she didn't have no Meek Mill braids, and it would just been nappy under that motherfucker.
Nappy and happy, nothing wrong with nappy.
Wouldn't have done that. So she had her shit already,
and that's cool.
She had her shit already laid, and she already had her braids in there, nice and tight. So she didn't need the wig, because the wig would have fucking flew off, because it was just a prop anyway.
You know what matters? Is that she got that W.
That's fine.
That's all that matters. Shout out to Sha'Carri. I've been rooting for her since she lost and her mother passed away and all that. So shout out to Black women. Shout out to Sha'Carri. And she won again today. I think that was today, right?
I ain't following. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Did she win today?
She won today.
Okay, she won today.
She won again today.
Shout out Black Power.
Shout out to that queen.
Fucking power.
All right, we're gonna get into the topic.
Let's get into it.
Describe your experience in making friends at this age, Dr. Key. Is it difficult? Is it easy?
No, it's easy for me.
Is it challenging?
Cause at this age, you know what I'm saying, for me to be a good friend, for them to be
What's
a good friend. A good friend is somebody you could talk to, somebody you can count on, you know what I'm saying, to be there if you need them, somebody you're going to be there for if they need you, somebody that's going to help you get to the next level. They're not going to hold you back. So if, like, I have friends, I've been having friends for 20 plus years, 30 plus years, all my life. Like, I have cut some people off, but I have friends that's been there all my life. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't talk to them every day, I still consider them a friend. But for a new friend, it has to be someone that we have the same ideas, or we have a way of helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, because with me, like, I don't have friends long. Like, friends, my real friends become family. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. So if I befriend you, that means I'll look at you like you can possibly be in my extended family. So for me to have a friend or consider you a friend, it has to be someone that, like, I can learn from, they can learn from me, we can help each other get to the next level, and I can talk to them, they can understand me, they can talk to me, and I'm gonna understand them, and I'm gonna give them advice, they gonna give me advice, they gonna tell me when I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell them when they right. You know what I'm saying? Like, It has to be like that. If it's not like that, or I feel like I can't, if I feel like I can't count on you, or if I feel like I'm not going to be able to help you, then what kind of friend am I?
Mm.
What about you?
I don't know, cause you don't be letting your friends and family pull up to your motherfucking, like, Dr. Key don't let nobody come to his crib.
That's not true. It's like, this is what it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I invite people, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they can't come, schedule, whatever. And then sometimes I get so busy, I forget to invite people. It's not like in my head, like, I'm going to invite you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'll be forgetting because I do so much. Like, I have to cook, you know what I'm saying? I have to, dogs. Yeah, I barbecue all the time. Who barbecue?
All the time?
Yeah. Every time we have a get together, I'm barbecuing on the grill. So I really don't have time. But I do reach out to my friends. Sometimes they don't come, and that's cool. I'm not tripping.
I mean, yeah. It's always been difficult for me to make friends. Like,
why?
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm a problem.
You admit it.
I am the problem.
Good job.
I know I'm the problem.
You know you're the problem.
But my intentions, I mean well. Okay. But I'm understanding as I get older, I come across a certain type of way.
What kind of way?
To women? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure what that is, what that way is. Mm-hmm. But I find it difficult to make friends. And then when I do, and I have made friends and I've overlooked some shit, it always came back and bit me in the ass. And it's like, well, that's why you be having your guard up and you don't be fucking with people because of this. I don't think women, maybe it's a Las Vegas thing, but I don't think women value relationships like maybe how men value relationships.
Yeah, you're right. Because women are for Venus, men are for Mars.
I feel like a woman will... So me and you've been together for a really long time. So I feel like I've kind of adapted unintentionally some of your ways on how you are with people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm here if you need me, you know, but we're not going to talk every day. We're not going to hang out all the time. And I feel like women, if they feel like you my friend, like, bitch, why are we not talking every day? I feel like you being funny with me, but it's not me being funny. I just really be wrapped up in my own world. Mm-hmm. And it's not anything against you. It's like, I'm here. If you want to call, hit my line. Mm-hmm. Drop me a text. But, you know, women want to be like up under you. And I'm not a up under you type of it.
Yeah, but that's because the women who want to be up under you, they don't have a man. You know what I'm saying? You got like single friends. Like me, like I
didn't always have single friends. I had so-called friends who was in relationships.
But, and then like women are catty. So like if they feel like your relationship better than theirs,
say that.
You know, I feel like they feel a certain way.
I hate that.
I ain't never
so bad.
I ain't never ever felt a certain way about any of my friends' relationships. Never. Like, I have been inspired by, you know, friends, and, you know, they have in their relationship, and I see the dynamics of it, you know, and it made me like, you know, damn, I want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I want me to have me someone like that. Not like, oh, like I'm mad at them about it or I'm jealous towards it. No, like I'm happy for them because that's when a man finds a good woman, he finds a good thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, it just opened up my eyes to be like, damn, you know, that's something that I wasn't open to before. But now, you know what I'm saying, I want to be open to that. And, yeah, like, I feel like, but it takes a certain person because men can be jealous too. You know what I'm saying? So it really takes the individual. Like, if the individual is a person who seek inspiration instead of desperation, then, you know, they can be inspired.
But I feel like if niggas is jealous, they stay away from you.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they're not gonna be up there tripping.
A female will be jealous of you or envious of you and still want to be around you, and that shit is weird as fuck to me.
Some niggas like that too, though. Like envy. Like some niggas want to be around you to know your every move.
That's weird. Like that takes way too much
effort,
energy.
time,
like if I don't like you, I don't want to watch your story on Instagram. I'm not following you on no social media platforms. I'm not tapped into what you're doing. I don't want to talk to you. We're not cool. But I really had situations where females will literally envy or be jealous of my situation, but you don't even know the half of what it took for me to get in this position or in this place. You're just looking at it from the outside like, oh, I like how that looks. I like how they love each other. I like how he really fuck with her. I like how she really fuck with him. I want that. But you don't know, you haven't sat down and asked me, well, what the fuck did it take for y'all to get to this point? Or y'all been married for 13 years? Mm-hmm. I know you've been through some shit. Tell me, because I'm going through some shit right now.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
It takes the individual. They have to seek that and want to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have to be honest with themselves.
Yeah, it should be weird.
Mm-hmm.
As fuck. Now, do you think you know how to be a solid friend at your age?
Yes, I do. Because I'm gonna treat you how I want to be treated. Mm-hmm. Now, and if the way I want to treat you or the way I want to be treated, if you feel like it's more than that, then you let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's where communication come in. We have a talk. So maybe you could teach me something, like maybe because I was honestly raised by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be by myself. I'm good by myself. You know what I'm saying? But there's always a time and place to have a union. You know what I'm saying? A friendship. You know what I'm saying? A community gathering with your people that you consider your family, your extended family. You know, I don't need to do it every day. I don't need to see them all the time. I don't need to see them every week. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if they want to pull up, you know, they get more than welcome to pull up. Like, I have friends come to my house. Like, yes, they don't come to the events because they may have some stuff going on that same day. You know, we do events on big days. They have a family, you know? So, you know, if they want to come by, they can come by. They can come get a plate. You know, I'm always open there. I always call them and tell them, hey, man, you want some food? Come get it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not cooking today. But most of the time, my friends are social. So most of the time, they doing things as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like, I'll catch you later.
I think
I'm not mad at them. Like, oh, fuck, man. Them niggas don't never come by. Like, no,
never that. I think I'm too solid.
You think you're too solid?
I, like, if I call you my friend, like, you're my family. It ain't nothing. If you call me, like, I'm there. If you need me, I'm there. And I don't think people be knowing what to, because they be having ulterior motives and bullshit going on and different feelings about me. So I don't think they be knowing what to do with me. Like, I have a couple, like, real solid friendships. Like, I'm not saying I ain't got no friends or nothing like that. I'm not, you know, weird. But I think in the past, like, I've been too solid to motherfuckers that I just read a post today. It was like, I was a friend to you, but you wasn't a friend to me. And that's so real. That's that right there. That's the post.
But, like, even then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, communication is key. So if you feel like just like if you feel like something like in a relationship, you communicate, you know what I'm saying? And with your friends, it's a relationship as well. It's just a different relationship with different dynamics. But if there's a problem, if there's an issue, you communicate it. Because sometimes people don't know. Sometimes people be going through shit. They may not tell you because they're trying to figure it out. So you have to communicate what you need and what you want. And then after you communicate it, if it's not fixed or if they're not trying, then you know what it is. Like, you're not trying to be my friend. You're not trying to be the person I need you to be. So if you can't be the person I need you to be, how can we be friends? How can you be my family?
That is true. Sometimes it be character flaws.
Everybody got character flaws. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. But sometimes it's not that simple. Like, you know, that one time, you know, when you did this, that, and the third, you had me fucked up. I ain't like that, or that hurt my feelings. It don't be that easy. It's really the person and who they are, and deep down, they really don't fuck with you, but they don't have a true reason to not fuck with you. Like, they want to fuck with you, but they don't. It's character flaws. You know what I'm saying? That's been my experience. Like, my experience is a real ass experience. I done been down for people that I really thought was in my corner, and it was really like, I didn't do nothing to you. And if I did, I just felt like as a woman, you should have came to me and told me what I did to you, and we could have talked it out, because the situation was bigger than friendship. The situation was business at the end of the day. So I just feel like as a woman, you could have came to me and talked to me about it, but instead you formulated your own opinions and what you thought I was in your mind, and now it's too far gone, because I'm not going to compete with your thoughts. Whatever you think of me, think that shit. I'm not going to argue with what you think I did or who you think I am. I know who I am, and I don't need you. Move around. But I'm quick to throw people away, though. Like, I hate to put it like that, but I'll move around from a friendship quick.
Yeah, see, like, man, we not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We assess the situation. We may take time. We may take space, you know, from someone. But ultimately, like, if this my homie, I'm going to let him know how I feel about it. And then we're going to move on. You know, as long as there's not nothing, like, serious, like, where it's disrespectful to, like, where, you know, they're trying to, you know, fuck with my wife or, you know, some shit like that. That's just crossing the line. But, like, even in business, like, I have had friendships in business where it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. Like, that wasn't for me. Like, I need to do something else. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not going to fuck with you on business. You know what I'm saying? Never. But I'm still going to consider you my friend, because you got to remember, everybody is not good at certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I have to know what their strengths is and what their weakness is. So if I see that, you know, their weakness is in business, then you're not going to be the person I go into business with. Yeah, I may hire you for something, you know what I'm saying, give you an opportunity, but I'm not going to make you a business partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I see what that led to, you know what I'm saying? And that's not your strength, you know?
Right.
So I have friends who have certain strengths in certain areas, and that's where I focus. And you got to remember that, like, everybody's not perfect. Everybody's not going to handle business. Everybody not responsible. You know, some people not even responsible with their life. So in those situations, I'm not going to X out someone because, you know, we had a bad business relationship. I'm just going to know what your key is, and that's what we're going to focus on. This right here is not for me, and I don't want to be a part of it, or you don't want to be a part of it, and that's cool. You know, it's really that simple, like in business. But now, if it's like something serious, like say we're renting a place, you know what I'm saying, and you just let it go, and you know what I'm saying, like, we gotta have, like, and my credit's bad now, or my name is bad now because, you know, you fucked up my you know, the
my
business
credit. Yeah.
So in that situation, you know, if that's my friend, we're gonna have a serious conversation about it, and then we're gonna figure out a way that, you know, I could come out clean, especially if I left you responsible for it. You know, and you told me you got it, and we're gonna figure out a way to get me out of that. You know, because that's what a friend supposed to do. Because that's being responsible. Like, if I know you didn't have nothing to do with this, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take it apart. Because, you know, that could be fixed easily. That could be fixed by going to court. You know, if you have to go to the court to, you know, you're being sued, you let the judge know, look, this person wasn't a part of it anymore. But, you know, but that's, you know, being a friend. That's being a responsible friend. And that's even contacting you and letting you know, hey, I know we got this, but I know you wasn't a part of it. So, you know, let me tell the judge that this, or the collector or whatever, that you didn't have anything to do with this at that point.
That takes so much, like, guts. And
that's being responsible,
you know, standing on business.
Yeah,
and motherfuckers don't be standing on business at the end of the day. And that's right. Never what I expect. I never expected that.
In that situation, like, that's what I'm saying. In that situation, if they don't do that, then yeah, I gotta cut them off. And then then I have to figure out a way to get me a lawyer to show that, you know, my name is not on this. I was away from this. He was taking the full responsibility of it. I didn't have anything to do with it, you know? So I'm not taking that collateral damage because I was out of it, you know? And you told me you had it.
Told me you had it and you didn't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, you know? But Yeah. Do you think that you are lacking anything when it comes to cultivating friendships?
Um, no, not at all.
So
Like
you're
I know how
just
to
a
cultivate
all
friendships.
around perfect,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, but
amazing friend.
yes, because they
Mm,
have like, and that's what I'm saying. Like a friendship is a friendship. Like if I have a friend who's married, got kids, has a family, I'm gonna understand that they're not gonna always be able to be there for me. They
mm,
got different responsibilities. That's selfish of me to even think like that.
mm,
Yeah, but when they free, they have time. That's still my dog. So
mm,
yeah, pull up. We can go meet up. We're gonna kick it, whatever. But if you're a friend and you think that I'm going to be able to kick it with you every weekend,
mm-mm.
every day,
Not gonna do
whatever. Dog, you're selfish. You know
it.
what I'm saying? So why would I even be your friend? Because I know I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. I'm lacking some things in friendships.
Hmm. And that's
And
fine.
and
You grow.
and and one of those things is, like I said, I will, the minute I sense some weird shit, I'm bad at, like, I'm not talking about it. We're not gonna have a conversation. Like, I will literally just be done with, like, I don't want to say done, but I will create some space in between us the minute I sense something funny or something weird. And that's simply because of the past. I've questioned my instincts when it came to people, and I don't want to do that anymore. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. But if I feel something weird, I'm out of there, and I'm not spinning the block. Like, we're never going to be back cool like how we was before. Never. I'm not doubling back. We're not going to be friends. We're not going to rekindle. It's it, hey, it's a, you had me, you lost me,
Mm.
and now I'm gone.
Mm.
Cause I'm a good motherfucker to have around. I ain't gonna hold you. And everybody should think that if you're a good ass person and you treat people well, you know, you
Mm.
should put yourself on that pedestal. I
I
know I do.
I think the same way, but I'm just not in a place, you know what I'm saying? Because life is too short.
Mm-hmm.
So if me and this person build something and we're good, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather build with them and try to help them become a better person as well than just X them out. And like I said, it's some stuff you gotta X out. But if it's not any of those things, then like I said, like we're gonna figure it out.
That's your God sent in that sense. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm not there yet.
I got you. It's
I
all good. It's
will
good part to grow. You gonna
leave
grow.
you where you at.
That's
With no hard feelings.
no hard feelings.
None.
Okay. Okay.
Have the day you deserve.
Okay.
Create the life you deserve.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's the moral of the story, Dr. Key?
Um, the moral of the story is, well, we ain't talked about the family dynamics.
You want to talk
So
about that?
yes, family dynamics. How are your family dynamics? Like
They're fucked up.
my family dynamics are cool because like we really don't live, in the same area. So
I think that helps.
a lot of my family is back home. But even if we lived in the same area, like me and my family, we're like different, because for one we're country, so country family is different from city family. And
You think so?
yeah, I know so. Like
Okay.
we value a lot because we didn't have a lot. We didn't have all these
Mm,
options of things to do to occupy us. So
mm,
most of the time your family occupied you. Like I love family. I love the
you
whole
do.
feeling of family. Like
Mm.
when I go home and visit my family, like it's all
You're like a
love. You
kid
know
in
what
a
I'm saying?
candy store.
Yes, it's all love for me. Like,
Mm.
and I love every one of them, like, and I don't talk to them every day, but if we come together, it's going to be like we talk every day because that's just how me and my family is. We go
Mm.
joke, we go talk shit, we go look, sometimes we like we about to fight.
Mm.
but we never fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all
Close to
love.
it.
It's all love. All love. Like I have, man, my family done some shit. Like, but I still love them. Like they don't
Of
hurt
course.
me, you know what I'm saying, intentionally. Like, but you know,
It took some time to get over it. Let's not
yeah,
cap.
yeah, it took time.
It took some time.
It took years. That's why I said, like
you know,
it takes time.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? So anything we're going through is not bigger than the union.
Mhm.
So we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna move on, because you can't change family. I can love you from a distance for a while, and distance make people appreciate you more.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? So sometimes distance is needed, you know,
Mhm.
and you just gotta show them, like, you're missing out, motherfucker, because of what you did, you
Mhm.
know. But I still love you.
You want to tell them what they did?
No, it's too much. It's a lot. Like that'll be a whole nother show.
Okay.
So what about you and your family? Then? How are you?
It's fucked.
Mhm.
It's so fucked up. That's why I didn't want to talk about it.
Mhm.
It's like, why did I write that on the outline? It's fucked up because I don't think everybody understands their position, and sometimes your position ain't the position that you think that you should have based on your experience and your expertise.
Mhm.
So for example, I'm the youngest. So I just thought about this the other day when I was giving my oldest sister advice. I was like, damn, I'm really not even being funny, not on no cocky shit. Like, I really have the most sense out of, and I'm not bashing or down talking nobody, but I really have the most sense in the sense of life and understanding amongst the three of us. And that's because I've really taken time to sit with myself and really think about my life, my actions, shit that's happened to me, my trauma, and process it. And I haven't tried to mask it or cover it up or, you know, drown it in something else or a substance or nothing like that. Like, I really sat in my shit. So when I speak, I feel like I make a lot of fucking sense.
It's also because you have me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you contribute to that, but I also contribute to you. Okay. Let's not forget that. But I also feel like my mom can't deal with the fact that, like, damn, like my youngest child, like maybe she does have a lot of wisdom that I could learn from. You know, maybe if I just sit and listen to her and really take it, not even listen to me, take in what she's saying and receive what she's saying and maybe try to apply that to something. But it's like, I'm the mom. I know what I'm talking. I'm your mama. And it's not that way. Like, you haven't sat and did any work, you know?
Gotcha.
So you're not where you should be mentally, or, you know, in a position to offer me any advice or words. Not to say like it's she just fucked up like that, but I'm saying as far as growth, you know what I'm saying?
Areas.
Yeah, just certain areas. And I feel like my family dynamics, like, we struggle with that. Like, damn, like, how the youngest she able to speak some sense and we bumping our heads? It's like, because you never sat in your shit.
Yeah, and they got to get them, you know, some people in their life that's going to want to see them do better and not do worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the key too. Yeah, that's the key.
And, you know, it's just a lot of, when I think about it, it's a lot of trauma. And I know I need some therapy.
I have a therapist.
I know I need to sit down and probably talk to somebody about some things that have transpired and how to deal with them and not just bury them. But I don't trust a lot of, you know, I don't, maybe that's part of my issues with friendships, because I don't trust women in that sense, because I don't have that trust with my siblings.
Yeah, cause you like, and that's something that you have to work on. because
I can't work on that.
Yes, you can. You can work on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can.
That trust is it's broken. It's long gone.
No, you gotta look at it like this. In life, we have to learn lessons for us to receive our blessings. You know what I'm saying? And with the lessons you learn, you become better. And when you become better, you help others become better.
And better may mean being away from them or treating them at an arm's length.
I mean, you can.
You know, that can be
distance.
better for me. Like, better doesn't necessarily mean you're just acting like nothing happened. You know.
I don't agree with that, but that's another show.
Okay.
So the moral of the story is, come on now, you got this big word.
What's your moral
here.
of the story?
No, you got the big word. I want you to say your big word. I don't even want to say it.
Oh, you're not gonna do yours first?
No,
that's mine.
Yeah, I know. Go do it. I want you to do yours.
Moral of the story is, hold on. Moral of the story is reciprocity. Okay.
That's a big word. I can't say it.
Lauryn Hill taught us in X Factor what reciprocity means. Google it. But if you're not going to Google it, this is what it means. The practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit, especially privileges granted by one country or organization or another. Okay. The community intends to start discussions on reciprocity. Okay. Country shit, that don't even matter.
Exactly.
But reciprocity means exchanging mutual benefits. Okay. It's not a bad thing. If somebody's not reciprocating what you need, you know what you should do? Leave their ass alone.
Okay. That's your moral story.
Period.
That's your moral story.
Now, if you bigger than me and you want to express to them, hey, this is what I need, this is what you're not giving me, and they still not, leave their ass alone. And it's okay. Be at peace with that decision, okay? Auntie Mimi told you.
All right. My moral of the story is love people for who they are. Know their strengths. Know their weaknesses. Now, you can try to show them different. If you can't show them different, then, you move on. If they're holding you back, you move on.
Leave their ass alone.
But if they are listening to you, they're learning from you, you help them come along, because when you get to the top, it's very lonely if you don't bring people with you. But the people that you bring with you have to allow you to open their minds to the experiences that they need to go through. So when they do get there, they can be responsible with it, because with a lot of power, a lot of money comes being responsible. So you have to make sure that they learn the lessons, because I was watching a video, and you probably, if I saw this guy, I would talk to him, because I talk to everybody, but most people probably wouldn't talk to this guy. But he said something. He said the destination is not the end. It's not the part that you want to, that's not the winning part of it. The winning part of it is the journey it took you to get there, because destination is going to always change. When you get to one spot, you're going to want to go somewhere else. You're not going to want to stay in that one spot. So the destination is always changing. It's forever changing. But don't forget the journey. The journey is the reward, because it's all the lessons you learned and you accomplished on the way. And the journey is not going to stop. So
amen.
Just like go with that. You know what I'm saying? That's my moral of the story. I like to share with y'all. That's what they call me, the doctor, because I'm Dr. Key. You know what I'm saying?
The love doctor.
Yeah. And I ain't the love doctor, but I mean, I could, I love everyone. So I would definitely want to reach out and help you if possible. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't forget, destination is going to always change. So don't forget the journey. The journey, the stuff you go through, the lessons you learn, that's the reward.
You're proud of your moral of the story tonight, huh?
Always.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, congregation. Well, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Can You Hear Me Now, the podcast. Y'all, let's keep the conversation going. Go to our Instagram if you got comments, concerns. If you want to ask Dr. Key questions, since he love everybody, write us in our inbox. And once again, I'm your favorite, huh?
I said we're going to get it popping.
Hey, once again, I'm your favorite co-host, Auntie Mimi.
And I'm your favorite host, Dr. Key.
Co.
Favorite co-host.
Co.
Those shit only, baby.
Remember to always be good to yourself
and be good to others.
And be good to yourself.
You did. We out.
Bye.